The Isle of Harris in the Outer Hebrides is one of the most isolated and beautiful parts of the UK. Here Mother Nature is unforgiving 365 days a year, and the people who live here face a daily battle to keep the elements out. Sitting on the edge of a secluded loch to offer some form of protection, Amundsen Castle was built in 1867 and is the most western castle in the whole of the country. Constructed of stone and timber, you'd think its occupants would be shivering as they shelter from the icy North Sea winds. However, inside, it's a picture of warmth and calm. The reason? It's been retrofitted to be energy efficient.
We've improved the lighting, we've improved the thermal qualities of this building by draft-proofing it and changing the windows around and upgrading them. Added solar thermal for hot water. We've got wind turbines, as you can see. They're generating a proportion of the electricity in the castle, and we're now also considering further improvements, so we're looking at all the different renewable heat technologies such as ground source, air source and biomass as well.
GSH believes the castle offers a good example of what can be done when it comes to energy efficiency. Fitting solar panels to a roof is one thing, but installing wind turbines halfway up a craggy rock face is something far more challenging. So if it can be done here, can it be done in our offices in towns and cities around the country?
98% of the buildings or commercial buildings in the UK are existing, they're not brand new, and a large proportion of those are at least 20 if not 30 years old. So they're old buildings which didn't have modern air conditioning systems and glass partitions or open working spaces. We didn't have computers, which means they're not necessarily the most efficient in the way they've come together. Buildings haven't adapted as quickly as technology has been adapted into our workspace.
GSH has been running its sustainable energy arm alongside its facilities management business, in essence supplying the kit to save you energy and then maintaining it. It also believes in using technology to monitor exactly how much energy, and therefore how many pounds, shillings and pence, are being saved. And that, it says, offers transparency for its clients.
We as a business put a great deal of emphasis on being open and transparent with our clients around the service we provide and the systems we provide to our customers to allow them to see at a moment's glance the service we're providing and how we're performing, whether it be through our statutory logbook, whether it be through the reporting structure we have in place with our customers. And that's something we see as being quite unique and something that customers expect in today's, I suppose, challenging environment.
Harris isn't a place where energy is cheap to come by. Much of its fuel is imported, and although it is harnessing the power of rivers and dams and using hydropower stations like this one, energy is certainly a precious commodity here. So the lesson from Amundsen Castle proves saving it can be almost as valuable as generating it. These 3 turbines are generating around about just under half of the electricity consumed by the castle below. And if you can do that with a really old building like this, who knows what could happen if you put in energy saving measures to modern buildings. GSH certainly think it's something that can be done, and here they've clearly proved it. Sumit Bose, Energy Live News, the Outer Hebrides.